Hi, I'm Billy Maddox, and I'm gonna mess this up so that you don't have to. So part of the backstory to this Batuu bound, Disney bound outfit, characters, or whatever you want to call it, part of the backstory is that we are double agents, sort of almost triple agent, double agents, but posing as triple agents, something like that. I've confused myself with the whole thing. We're part of the resistance, dressed as the resistance, but underneath our lapels and our jackets or whatever, we will be hiding a First Order insignia. So if we're caught by the First Order, we can tell them that we're dressed as the resistance, spying for the First Order on the resistance, but actually farming information from the First Order because we've established that we're with them, and then reporting back to the resistance. It's complicated. I know. I can't just, I can't just put on an orange jacket, right? I couldn't just put on an orange belt. I had to go above and beyond. Anyway, I found this little plastic bit that you'll see here. And I don't know, it's a stand of something. What does it say down there? Shepherd book? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's a stand of some sort of plastic thing that I probably got in a loot crate 3 years ago or something. But the shape of it I've kept because it is the shape of my logo. The shape of my logo is also the shape of the First Order symbol. No relation or anything like that. You don't need to, you don't need to make connections there. There's no connective tissue there. But anyway, I kept it because I wanted to make my own logo into this plastic thing, and I never really did it because what is it for? I'm just gonna put it on the table or something. I don't know. Couldn't really figure a use for it. So when I got the idea for these backstories, I was like, it's perfect. It's a perfect little place to drop in the First Order insignia and have a cool little plastic sort of badgy thing that that is substantial. It's not just like a piece of cardboard or something like that printed on there. So it's nice and chunky. It looks legit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out and I'm gonna drop it in to that lipped section of the bottom of this weird stand. You see that drops in really, really well. I did have to trim it down a little bit more, but it drops in right in there, and it's an easy glue. And glue it in place, and then hit it up with a few coats of clear coat. I think I used Mod Podge clear coat. I figured that'd be good for paper. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a sheen, but then also a little bit of protection, so it's not just like paper live out and about rubbing up against stuff. Paper always rubbing up against stuff. Jesus, keep it in your paper pants. For the next one though, I just had another one of these stencils, not stencils, another one of these printouts, and I cut that down, and I am infamous for, those pieces of plastic that you get in the mail? A lot of the times they're fake credit cards or weird sort of advertisements or some sort of key fob or something like that. And it's plastic, and it's good plastic, Actually, some of it is board, but it's like lined in plastic. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what it is, okay? Don't ask me too many questions. But I keep those things because it is usable plastic. I'm going to probably end up using it for something. I have a small pile of them in my supply box of plastic. I keep a lot of packaging and things like that because would you just want me to throw it into a turtle's face? You just want me to shove it down a turtle's throat? Is that what you want me to do rather than create something out of it that will then be shoved down a turtle's throat? Because I'll eventually get rid of it. Never mind that, okay? At least I'm giving it a second life, and that's what I try to do with these little plasticky bits. So anyway, I took another one of these, cut it down, then using double-sided tape, I taped it down to this plastic, cut the plastic down right to the edge, and there we go, a second insignia. Again, sprayed that down with the Mod Podge clear coat thing, so it's, again, not just live paper hanging out, getting wet, you know, just out there running in the rain. Paper, you crazy, and you're a free spirit, paper, running in the rain. You gonna die. And the final step is just, it's simple and easy. Hot glue the hell out of hot glue the devil out of it. I'm sorry. Hot glue a safety pin to the back of it. Boom. You got yourself your little pin and closure. It's safe. No one gets stuck. Nobody's bleeding. Everybody okay. Nobody dies. Okay? We're just trying to ensure nobody dies here. All right? Easy peasy. First Order insignias hidden underneath our lapels or whatever, under our jackets, under a layer, and that way we can identify ourselves as part of the First Order, even though we're not, because we're double agents. Double agents. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Roll the thing.